everybody, it's me, Dee, and I figured today we could talk about my favorite palettes and my most regretted palettes. I have no idea what I'm going to call this video, by the way. I've been playing around with some titles and it's just not going that well, so we'll see. I think we're going to do a 1-in-1, so let's go with my most favorite palette, which is basic as hell, and it's the Chalk Bar palette. My favorite shade is obviously Salted Caramel. I adore it, and I really wish they sold it in a single. They just don't. It honestly makes me so unhappy because I keep trying to find a dupe. If anybody knows a good dupe for that, please let me know, because it's my favorite transition shade of life. That one has to be my favorite. I really enjoy Marzipan. It's also really good. Enjoy it a lot. For regret, I have this wonderful little palette right here. I wanted this palette so badly. And, I mean, I wanted it for this one red, and it is beautiful. Swoon is spectacular. I love it. But I just don't use it for much other than that color. Sure, there's a black and a white. You know what? I have that in a million palettes. I don't really need it. Love Struck, which is really pretty. It's okay. And then there's the Too Faced side, which literally looks untouched. And it's just not worth that one red. It's a beautiful red, but it's not worth it. For Another Love, I have this Marc Jacobs palette. It is the Scandalust one, and I got it for Christmas, and I adore it. It's actually what I'm wearing today on my eyes. I actually don't really have a bad thing to say about this palette. I use every single color, which it doesn't happen a lot for me. It's just beautiful. What is that red? Oh, Scandalous. That Scandalous color is actually pretty beautiful. They're different. Okay. I was like, reds, oh no. No, they're a lot different. Okay, we're good. It's just so beautiful. Apparently I just like red. It is my favorite color if you watch my Q&A. For another regret, let's go with the Nude'tude by the Balm Cosmetics. Everybody on YouTube just was talking about it, and I had to know what was up. And in my Ipsy bag, I would get the little singles, and I was like, these are pretty good. Maybe, like, I want my own full size. It's pretty untouched. I mean, it's not a bad palette. I just feel like everything I do with it looks pretty much the same. Yeah. I'm trying to look and be like, what do I even like from this palette? I think Standoffish. Let's go with Standoffish being the only good thing about this palette. Yeah. Something Wonderful. I actually really love this Kristen Leanne palette. Everybody was all bitching about how they didn't like the layout, and you know what? It's cool. I like it. What is my favorite color? I think Spitfire. Yeah. It's just such a beautiful purple. The whole thing. What I don't need is black. I like that it's called 13th Floor. That's pretty cool. I'm about that. Or even Corona. The whole thing. I just don't care if there's a black in my palette, honestly. I have so many blacks at this point. But other than that, the colors on this is beautiful. I regret. The Natural Love palette from Too Faced. I wanted this really, really badly, which, I mean, it's just a thing with Too Faced, I think. I just really like their palettes, or I did. And I thought, okay, this is a good basic palette. But realistically, everything I do with this palette looks the same. I think probably Lace Teddy or Nudies, my favorites. Do I like Satin Sheets? Okay. I like Satin Sheets. That's pretty. It's got a nice color payoff. That's about it, though. Like, Glitter Infused? Undercover? Don't like me any undercover. That's bad. Ugh, no. No Too Faced. It's pretty. I like that. something I really like and is pretty new is the BH Cosmetics Festival palette. Again, lots of color. I like color. Oh, I like color so much that I dipped my whole finger in it. Pretty. I like the oranges in this one. Apparently I'm just an orange girl lately. Have I hit anything else really hard? No, I think I want to do a blue eye next, so we'll see. A blue eye or maybe a pink eye? We'll see. It's just beautiful. And it's still got your basic browns in there for blending, you know? Things you need in life. A regret, no offense, the Balm, but when I was trying out the first one, I added this to my cart, and I shouldn't have. I just can't do a whole lot with this. And I'm not one to give up on a palette, like, I just won't. Unless my little sister's around, and then maybe I'll give her something I really hate, because I guess so. I think the Pop Pop blush is probably some of my favorites in here. It just, even blending wise, it doesn't really work out for me. The, what is this? Led Zeppelin color looks really beautiful, but swatched, it's muddy, it's not that great. And it's got a lip palette, and realistically I'm not obviously bringing this whole thing with me for a lip palette, even if I'm traveling. It's just not worth it. Something I really like is the Naked Heat. Apparently my theme is red toned eyeshadows and oranges. I like this palette a lot. Unfortunately, what I find is it doesn't really matter what I put on my eyes, it all kind of looks similar. But that Ember shade is wonderful, and Lumber as well, very nice. I just find this palette really works for me. I've never tried a Naked palette, so I can't really talk trash about the other ones, but I really like this one. And last but not least, for my Why Did I Buy That? I Regret You So Much palette, was this Smashbox Coevershot palette in Smoky. I originally bought this for my birthday last year because I wanted to do something special, and it just, I've used it that one time. That green is beautiful, I really like it, but other than that, I'm not really like a cool tone smoky person, so I made the wrong decision on this palette. Yeah. Have I ever used that color? This black, oh, the black's kind of cool. Maybe I'll try that next time. It's a little dust at the end. Don't know if I like that. So yeah, that about covers it for this little baby video. I will catch you next time. Chat with me in the comments. Thank you for watching. Bye guys. The whole thing.